Good afternoon. In today's breaking news, We Don't Make the Rules is back and better than ever.
Just playing the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose. Coming live from the 323, hiya, that's my dog Big B. It's Mr. BD coming live every week. And Dre always got the quick hit of the week. Just playing the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose. Just playing the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose.
This week's episode is brought to you by, sponsored by, powered by our good friends at ABC Financial Group. All right, get back to running your business, not managing it. Okay, they offer accounting, business services, consulting, corporate tax, and tax services. So contact them on the web for a consultation at ABC Financial Group. That's group spelled grp.com, or give them a call at 310-751-2473. And why is that, Dre?
Because you don't want the IRS
Mm-hmm.
on your ASS. Get your business in order, people.
Absolutely, man. So let's start the show. Welcome to another episode of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast, brought to you by ABC Financial Group. I'm your host, Felix, a.k.a. Mr. BB. That's me. Got one great person in the studio today. What's going on? Friendly Neighborhood Beef, how are you?
Oh, man, we good, man. Shit, it's just us today.
Right, it's just us.
It's been a crazy Monday.
Dre is getting his feet whipped, you know what I'm saying? The long trek to the wedding day. taking his energy, so he got some other things that he got to tend to.
The crazy shit is, like, I know Dre been telling us dates, but I don't feel like the reminders ain't been reminding, so I just keep forgetting.
Bro, I feel like I'm doing a lot of the reminding. And, hey, make sure y'all get y'all suits in.
I'm telling you.
Hey, make sure y'all pick this up. Hey, we going this weekend to go get this.
Nah, this nigga gonna be late to his own wedding. Because I feel like enough reminders are not being sent out.
Bro, and it's funny because it's just like, bro, you watch me plan a whole wedding and you ain't pick up nothing.
But you gotta remember, when people plan, like when people run the show for like their certain events, you gotta think about how the characteristics are outside of an event. Like, nigga, you be forgetting shit just by yourself.
This is what you do.
This is what you do. So running the whole wedding, this is pretty much on schedule for you. You feel me?
Yeah, so I'm just making sure he's good. He took a mental health day today, so that's all good and dandy to me. Great football this weekend.
Oh, man.
A lot. Great football, divisional rounds. Conference championships this weekend. First game, Patriots beat the Broncos. The hate watch was a success. It has come to an end. Broncos have been eliminated. Finally.
Eliminated by none only who? A fucking Raider back there. A Raider was going Raider. He took care of the job for me.
Ruined it on his own.
I didn't have to do anything but just watch. It was like, oh, man. And then it was crazy. I was talking with a reporter, and he was talking about the stadiums, right? How the new stadiums are being built, and Denver came up. It was like, yeah, it's kind of crazy how, players got to play in this weather. No. No. We have to keep football.
Yeah.
You can't take the weather element. He was like, a game boils down to, they could have won if it wasn't for the weather. No.
I don't think they would have won that game, bro. People y'all got to stop saying that shit too. Like,
yeah.
Oh, if it didn't snow, they would have won the game. No. Remember, he fumbled that ball before it started snowing.
It don't even matter about the snow. You got to deal with the elements as needed. Like, you live there. So first of all, you talking about elements, it's already elevated. Yeah. The altitude is already up. Yeah. So anybody coming to your town got to get used to that altitude. Like, when y'all leave, nobody else dealing with altitude shit like that, but when people ride over there. That's why they call y'all the mile high, right? So y'all already got an upper hand advantage, and it's like, oh, if it wasn't snowing. Snowing's part of the game. Rain, sleet, snow, it don't matter. That's what makes football so unique, because you can play it in any type of weather, except for, hurricanes and shit like that. And lightning, but it adds a different element to it, right? It gives you a different narrative. So, okay, fuck it. If I can't throw for 300, how smart is this quarterback to, set up the run game, or how tough or good this line is to run the ball, And then it was like, Another excuse I heard. It's hard throwing out there, and New England's wearing white jerseys. Well, technically, New England is smart for that because they wore white.
That's the designated road jersey.
Yeah, but what does it matter? Like, it's snow. It's not. We gonna start acting like it was snow.
So my whole thing is I get the snow argument. Like, I heard Colin Cowherd say today that he doesn't feel like anybody should have to work in those conditions, including athletes. And that point makes sense because you don't want nobody working outside in that snowstorm. Like, it's kind of cruel.
Not necessarily.
And at the same time, it does muck up the game.
Not necessarily, because if you bring up that argument, right, if the lights go out during a snowstorm, who do you call to get the lights turned back on? You're gonna call these service workers to go out there. You gotta go to work, right? What do you think these service workers are doing? Plowing the roads, getting ready for you to go to work the next day. So that argument to me is pooey. I don't want to.
Well, they driving the snowplow. They in the heat on the inside.
But they got.
But also
they got
for
to leave the house.
for the other people that's outside, I mean, the point is that you don't want them to have to if they don't.
Man, listen, dog. Go play the game. We all that's the, you know what? And I try not to cuss this episode, but Colin, you got me here. We gotta stop this soft shit, man. That's soft. Like, I'm not going to every city to watch a team play indoors. So now you might as well just dumb it down. Let's play flag football. Let's play grab ass. Let's play some grab ass.
That's different.
No,
that's
it's not. That's football. Football is play. It's the gridiron, dog. It's the fucking gridiron. You getting paid millions and trillions of dollars. Go play in the fucking snow. Have fun.
Well, clearly weather was a huge factor in this game, but there were also some other key factors in this game. One of those being some coaching decisions by Sean Payton. He chose to go for it on fourth down early in the first half and did not get it. Gave up point, left a lot of points on the field.
Shit, the kicker by himself need to get traded back to New Orleans. That motherfucker can't kick outside to save his life, man.
Missed 2 field goals.
Two
now,
at the
granted,
crib.
one was blocked. The other 2 were just blatantly missed, but and they were in the snow.
Definitely.
And so
I don't give a fuck.
right, but I'm just saying, like, it's in the snow. You asked for this. You asked for the weather.
Bro,
so
we gotta stop saying it's the snow. It's the snow.
Y'all
niggas
that
just
wind
wasn't
was
good,
crazy.
bro.
Nobody made a kick in the second half after it started snowing.
Both them kickers stink.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't think the kickers stink.
I know kickers. I know some real kickers that can kick. Tucker, you feel me?
Oh, the same one
No,
that
the
was missing
OG.
all them kicks in the last season.
When he got old.
The last time we saw Tucker, he was missing hella kicks.
Because he had some. He said he had some accusations that was taking place, right? I'm just gonna go down a list of kickers that was like prominent when they was like up there, right? You had Jake Elliott was a star, right? You had fucking of course Tucker. Bro, they didn't fucking miss, and it didn't matter what the fuck was going on. They didn't miss.
Well, also, so many miscues, bro. On that field goal that was blocked, tipped, they kicked it from 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage instead of 7 because they couldn't see, they couldn't count it right because of the snow.
You remember what players used to do back in the day on them crazy games? They used to come out there and take a timeout and move the snow. They'll clear out the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't want to hear it. We seen snow games in New England. We seen fucking extreme rain games in Carolina. And Carolina game was good.
That game was good. But
it was good.
It's a difference between rain and snow.
And we seen good snow games. Eagles and Rams. That was a great snow game.
That was a fun game.
That was a fun fucking game. And guess what? It came down to the snow, and we was chunking it. Jalen Hurts had CTE. It was a lot going on in that game.
Yeah, it was a fun game. So,
Saquon ran for what, 70 yard
something like that
to the tub,
hitting his head on.
Come on, man. He didn't have no problem running in the snow.
Jarrett Stidham had 2 turnovers. Backup quarterback.
The Raiders.
We tried to tell people, man, that
he not Nick Foles.
This backup quarterback situation was not going to go well.
No.
And they tried their hardest to make us change our minds and get us to believe. They was like, hey, Sean Payton believed in him. Sean Payton gonna have them ready. They don't have no film on them. They start pulling up highlights from the preseason. They say, yo, preseason he threw for 300 yards and 3 times. Bro, I'm not trying to hear that.
What I told you. Once a Raider, always
You gonna
a
be
Raider.
a Raider?
And he went out there and Raidered it up.
They tried their best to get us to believe. I'm just like, bro.
When he started running backwards, it was 4th and 24. I said, oh, yeah, that's a true Raider right there. They never want to succeed. They always want to go back.
They said, yeah, Sean Payton believed in him so much. You know what he did when he got him? Drafted Bo Nix.
Could have been your starter, dog.
Right. He was already on the team.
Listen.
He been there since Russell Wilson.
It was like he a champion of sitting on the bench. Fuck out
So,
of
yeah,
here.
but they tried their hardest, man. And again, Drake May did not have to play well to get to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So we going Drake May, you still on the clock, brother. But he there.
He's a game manager.
He had to turn it. I bet right. He's playing mistake free. Well, this game he played mistake free football, no turnovers, didn't put the ball in harm's way. But they also did not allow him to put the ball in harm's way. They was calling plays where it was just like, hey, roll out and throw it out of bounds. Don't even throw it to the receiver. Throw it away.
Look,
let our defense play.
Look, because you got to be smart, man. Like in those type of games, it's not going to be on a high power offense type of game. It's literally the game of inches that we preach about. And when you get those type of conditions, you damn right let your defense do what they got to do. Because if I stop them, they punting. Guess what? These punts is not going to be good. These motherfucking kickoffs not going to be good. Everything. So basically cut the field from 100 yards, condense it down to now 60 yards. You're playing a 60-yard game right now. Because ain't nobody kicking it.
You playing between the 20s.
That's it.
Yeah.
And just figure it out. Look, hey, drop your nuts.
Trying to flip field position. That's
Hey,
it.
drop your nuts, mono and mono. It go now. This is where you really hone in on your front five. Yeah. If they move in that line, they getting holes. They're running back, find his way. 3 here, 4 here, 5 here. It's a game of inches, baby. All you doing is inch your way down. If you get to the 20-yard line, you kick a field goal. Fuck it.
Yeah. You hoping for 3 yards in a pile of snow dust.
Man, good tush pushes. They acting like we haven't seen this shit in Buffalo. Remember Buffalo game?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so interesting game.
Chiefs?
And the Chiefs when that boy helmet cracked.
Dog. I'm telling you, got great. Remember Pittsburgh?
Insane.
Pittsburgh be having some good snow games, too.
You like watching the snow games, but you don't want to go to the snow game.
Actually, no, I want to go unless I'm playing. I want to be warm. I'm going to go out there hooping and hollering for the sake of these niggas lose, and I'm sitting here fucking catching hypothermia.
Why would you lose when I had the outfit on?
Dog. I like playing in the snow. Snow
yeah.
games. It's not. How can I say this? As
I've
a
never played in
fan,
the snow.
it's cold as fuck. As a player, it's cold. It just depends. When the snow first start falling, it's not cold out there. It's actually warm. It's warm. That's why. But it looks cold. But depending on if it's prior wind, rain, then yeah. But it be warm. That's why you see them outside with no sleeves and shit on.
Well, I heard Booger McFarland say that they be wearing tiger balm too.
Yeah.
So like it keeps the warmth in, and he was just like, yeah. They didn't tell me that my first game in the snow.
Shout out to my boy Cheech from Sam Koch. He went to UCLA, but when he went there, before I left to go to Minnesota, UCLA used to give out these warm thermals when they go to play teams on the East Coast. Man, when I tell you that motherfucker, it's sweat. You can sweat in it, but it's so, the texture of it was so thick and tight to where it kept me warm the whole time.
That's fire. Shout out to him.
Hell yeah.
For looking out, man.
Man, listen.
And then the second game, Seahawks versus the Rams, the rubber match, 3-peat. And the Seahawks ended up holding off the Rams, man. They beat them 31-27 in a high-scoring game that a lot of people did not think was going to happen.
Who didn't think it? I told the people it was going to be a shootout. Listen to me, bro. I know how this works.
Ginger Cuz did it.
Man.
Sam Darnold.
And K9 basically told niggas keep Charbonnet on the shelf. K9 was running like he was Robinson, Chubb, and Saquon Barkley in one.
I told y'all they've been able to run the ball well with Kenneth, and they found something there.
Man, listen. The Seahawks did what they were supposed to do. Rams, I don't want to blame Sean McVay, but I gotta blame Sean McVay.
Really?
You want to know why? Because on 4th and 4, 5 minutes left in the game, kick the field goal. Because
I hear you.
Because now, right?
I got a rebuttal though.
Because now you're down by 1 point. Mm-hmm. Your defense is doing what it's doing. You get the ball back with 3 minutes or 2 minutes.
That's the thing. Your defense ain't been doing shit.
Yeah, but in the,
So and specifically that secondary has been awful all game long.
for 2 years in a row. But
And so like when you hear people talk, I got a friend that I work with at my second job, right? And all season he was just like, man, we should have drafted a corner in the draft. I've been like, we needed a corner, and it showed its ugly head in this game right here, bro.
for 2 years,
How you lead Jackson Smith and Jigba is the guy, and he just running wide open.
I wouldn't even say that. Clint, was it Kunik? He actually came with a brilliant design. So if you watch that play again, right, they went 3 on one side and they necessarily had like a diamond formation because they was running cover 4. They didn't want to get beat downfield with JSN. So as you're watching it, how everything is set up, not only is the Rams corner an issue or their DBs, your linebackers are not favorable either.
Yeah.
So
which player are you talking about? I'm talking about when Jackson Smith and Jigba scored. He was wide open. It was a clear coverage bust.
This is it.
Okay.
It's not a coverage bust. It was actually a scheme bust. So the Rams actually ran this before. So if you go to that play, they got 3 on one side, right? How the routes are designed to break the cover 4 is JSN, actually, the man that was in charge of him was a linebacker.
Right.
Because you had one route that took the corner out, right, which was the post going to the sideline, right? I'm sorry, you had the out going out, and then you had a post going up, which took control of both of the safety at the top and the other corner at the top, right?
Got you.
So now guess who's in charge for the linebacker? The linebacker is technically running if JSN would have went inside, he's responsible for him. Since JSN stuck his foot in the ground and went back out, mind you got a route that's going, watch my hands, folks, right? Watch my hands. Watch my hands, right? You got 3 right here. You had one receiver that went out this way. You had one that ran a quick post up this way. And then you had JSN that run an inside one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this linebacker here is now responsible for him. It's a coverage bust. And it's actually a good coaching thing by Clinton because they ran that before in the goal line situation. They didn't score.
Mm-hmm.
So he went back to it again, and he bust their ass with it.
Got you.
And in the cold part, the Rams was actually in good position. It was just when that post went to this way, it took 2 players out of the equation because they were so focused on. I think it was.
It went which way?
So it was like the first route, the first receiver went out to the sideline.
Got you.
JSN went up to the end zone, and the one in the middle, he went up and over to the end zone.
Got you.
The 2 that was supposed to be the one that's supposed to bump over to JSN, they both got occupied by that wide receiver going like this. Now guess who's responsible for him?
The corner.
A fucking linebacker.
The flat.
No, it was a linebacker. That's a linebacker. He can't catch him.
Yeah, there's no way.
I'm
watching the play on replay right now.
You see what I'm talking about?
I see it now.
He just outflanked them. And I told people, right, for the Seahawks to win, guess who you got to pick on?
Who?
They corners. And I said the same thing with the Rams.
Yeah,
for the Rams to win, you can't pick on their DBs. For the Rams to win, they had to pick on the Seattle Seahawks linebackers.
Yeah.
For Seattle to win, all you have to do is pick on their secondary.
Yeah.
And they literally tore them apart because their secondary wasn't good enough. So it's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's why the Rams kept running a lot of cover 4 because cover 4 is a barrier so you don't beat me.
You're hoping not to get beat deep.
And they did get beat deep.
That's right, and still.
Open the play.
Still.
Because
Rashid Shaheed running wide open. Not wide open, but he got a step on old boy and 52 yards in the first quarter. So,
but at the end of the day, that game, because they knew each other's flaws and they play in the same conference, was gonna be a dogfight. And I love Sean McVay, but again, this is where Sean McVay got in his own way. Because you know how this game is going, right? It's a shootout. You score, I score. You score, I score. You score. You can't leave the field without scoring. I don't give a fuck if it's 7 or 3. You got to take something to keep yourself alive because in an instance you can stop them, right? And now you score again because it was an instance in the fourth quarter. Them niggas was throwing blows.
Right.
Touchdown.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I still can't even blame him because he gave up or he left the field without points on that. But previously before that, bro, special teams.
Oh yeah.
Bro, what the way he tried to catch that and just fell on his ass, bro, I ain't seen nothing like that since middle school.
You know,
that's some high school Macamania bullshit.
He was struggling from the start of the game. And again, you got to blame Sean McVay.
He tried to address it though. He's fired the special teams head coach. He cut the kicker earlier in the season. Like he's tried to address special teams all game.
You know how
and it came back to bite him in the ass at the end.
But you know how he addressed it though, right?
How?
Pull the motherfucker from back there and put another player back there. He did. He put Kyron Williams back there.
Yeah, but that while a good decision comes back to backfire you at the end because now when Kyron Williams has a chance to probably return it for a little bit. Just fair catches it, and now you got 25 seconds to try and go 75 yards down the field.
I don't know where Blake Corum was, but this is where you switch them out. Put Blake Corum back there or Kyron Williams, one of them.
Yeah.
So if Kyron Williams going to return the punt this one, right, and you tell him, hey, running back, try to get as many yards as you can, right? As he's catching his breath on the sideline, have Blake Corum run the ball. You know what I'm saying? It comes down to knowing what you're doing.
Kyron went out there, and they was just like, yo, just fair catch the ball, bro. We just need the ball. Yeah. We just need possession. We can't muff them because he muffed the punt earlier in the game too.
I know he did.
And then fell on it. Got lucky to fall on it. And then the other one he fell back. And it's just like, bruh.
Knowing the magnitude of the game, and no slight on Smith. Once he dropped it, and you wouldn't have been back there after that. You wouldn't be back there no more. It happened in one time with the Eagles, bro. Devontae Smith started catching it.
Yeah.
And certain players, you
you don't want to kill his confidence. You want to believe in your players, but then
hey, listen. We will try it again in Levi. We're not gonna try.
See you next week.
We'll try.
See you in 2 weeks.
Because right now we all at home on vacation not really because of you, but because of you.
Hey man, I'm kind of saying because of you, bro. And you didn't need no weather machine to get the Rams put out, man. How you feel about that?
What's crazy is Rams fans was calling me.
Why they calling you?
I ain't know they demon.
They try to get ahead of it?
They try to get ahead of the curve from the meme. So that's why my meme was just the Any Given Sunday was. Not funny more, huh? No, it isn't. Man, they try to get ahead of me. They said, man, I know you're going to be dropping the memes.
Yeah, you're like, I am.
I'm going to keep it light, though. I'm going to keep it light. Everybody liked that Denver one with KJ. Shout out to KJ. Lay that hook back.
That is hilarious, bro. Oh, I forgot all about that clip, bro. That shit funny, bro.
But the main clip, bro, was the fucking NBA, bro. The Nets versus the Clippers.
Oh, yeah, belt to ass.
Belt to ass, bro. That shit was beat their ass. Someone called 911. They was beating the shit out of them, bro.
Them niggas with the buckle.
What?
The belt buckle.
On Terrence Man Night coming back, bro. They gave him a tribute video, and he just commenced to get beat the fuck up.
Here, brother. Appreciate you.
Only two players scored double digits on the Nets.
That's crazy.
It's terrible.
That's crazy.
It was terrible.
All right, man. But yeah. So now we have a rematch of the 2014 NFL Super Bowl, Patriots and the Seahawks. How you feel about this?
As long as the coach name is Mike McDonald, right?
Yes.
As long as they give K-Don the ball on the goal line, they can win.
Yeah, that was the game where it was the infamous did not hand the ball off on the 1 yard line. Russell Wilson throws an interception game over what's his name? Richard Sherman with the crazy meme like, oh my God, what just happened?
I'm waiting for Bad Bunny.
They could have went back to back.
Waiting for Bad Bunny and Ice.
I'm not touching that.
You know why I'm waiting on that?
Why? Because
I really want to see the protest, bro. People gotta stand up for that.
I hope you do the whole.
I want to. Hey, listen. You know why? Because I can see it, bro. I can because he said he want to wear a dress too. I can see it, bro, and I can see the ICE people losing their shit. But they don't know they in the Bay. They don't know about the Bay Area folks. They gonna lose their shit.
Everybody going.
Everybody, bro. They keep forgetting about California and about their protests, bro. You do a protest in California. You look what we did to the look. Not we. I ain't gonna say we, but look what the California folks did to the police.
Yeah, they don't play with that. But Seahawks are the opening favorite, 4.5 points. 2 defensive head coaches.
Yep.
For the first time in a little while. And are you excited for this matchup?
No.
Why not?
But at the end of the day, fuck Boston.
It should have been me.
Kevin Batula took my happiness. Bro, Matthew Stafford probably was yelling in the thing, this is the easiest championship in the world. But what's crazy, though, shout out to Sam Darnold. Badass kid. Lamar Jackson. Smoking Josh Allen. Josh Rosen.
Not Josh Rosen.
He was in that draft class.
Oh, okay, got you. I see what you're doing.
Baker Mayfield. Ain't smelled it, ain't been there, ain't seen the promised land.
They haven't touched the grass in the Super Bowl yet.
But this big head from the Incredibles supervillain made it.
Shout out to Ginger Cuz, man.
Ginger Cuz.
Fight on, Trojan alumni.
He the first USC quarterback to go to the Super Bowl.
Since who?
Anybody.
Because it can't be ever.
No, it is. 26 went to the NFL. He's the first one to go.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. Shout out to him, man.
Cash Fact by Beeve. That's what we call it. Cash Fact by Beeve.
Yeah. This is it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited for the game. I think this is gonna be a good matchup, but it's one of those things where I don't know who to pick because you got 2 weeks of everybody telling you that the Patriots are going to be the underdogs, that they shouldn't lose this game, and they're going to come into this game with Mike Vrabel, Teddy Bruschi, Tom Brady as honorary captains, nigga. Like, they got all the stories about how, hey, nobody believed in us either in 2001.
I don't want to hear that shit. Pass me the win.
I'm telling you. And so I'm looking at the Seahawks, and I'm just like, y'all are the better team here. Y'all should win. Man, y'all defense is really good. Y'all got the better weapons on offense. And so it's just one of those things where I'm excited for everybody.
I'm excited no one's practicing at the 49ers.
Cardi B gonna be at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. If they flash the camera on that debauchery over there, man. That's the most ghettoest love story I ever heard.
Hey, man. Shout out to them. Wins.
She was like, nobody believed in us. The girl, shut the fuck up. You running around still married. Let me stop. Cardi B.
Hey, man.
Cardi gonna take me to chorus too.
She's supporting her man, okay? They having a good time.
Shit, he got to support these other families.
Hey,
all his kids gonna be there.
Absolutely.
All of them. Sister wives.
Devontae Adams misses another Super Bowl. A chance at a Super Bowl.
That's who I feel bad for. 0-5.
Shit. And now I would assume that he has the most catches in the postseason without appearing in the Super Bowl.
Dog.
He and Stephon Diggs were tied for the most catches, and now Stephon Diggs.
Dog. Devontae, if you want to get you a seat in the Super Bowl, man, just come on to Philly, dog. We'll take care of you.
This is where Dre got to step in and be like, y'all still not going to throw him the ball?
Again, we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you, bro. If we don't throw you the ball, at least you're not going to argue back.
We don't have to pick the game today. No. We got time to pick the game, but it's gonna be interesting, man. But with that being said, let's move on to quick hits. Because you just brought up, y'all won team Devontae Adams, and I just want to know who is going to be your offensive coordinator, because somebody else just withdrew their name. He don't want to be the coach. He don't want to be the offensive coordinator for you. Why don't nobody want this job?
Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni, bro. We don't lost our DB coach. He went to Chicago. He went to the Dallas Cowboys. We might lose our defensive line coach. He might go to Miami. Another coach went to the Giants. It really boils down to Nick Sirianni, man. I feel like this is his last year, straight up.
If you don't win the Super Bowl again.
Facts. You want to know why? Because it's not that you winning the Super Bowl is a problem, because he took us there twice. It boils down to the headache, right? You're too much of a headache at the end of the day. And, of course, Philly is definitely a hot commodity when it comes to coaches. The coaches tree is always hot there. But it's to a point where now I also blame the fans, because I feel like when you really sit down and think about Philly fans, bro, we are going to chew your ass up.
Ultra hard.
Bro, it's and I feel like a lot of people run for accountability, and it's like, the thing is, if you bring in an OC, who are you going to bring in? Because you're going to get held to the fire, and the fire is, we know what we got. Yeah. Right? We seen it already. For everyone that said Jalen Hurts rode the coattails, Saquon Barkley, put the film into the Super Bowl and see what the Chiefs did to Saquon Barkley and how Jalen prevailed. Or you want to put the tape in when Jalen first got there for his first Super Bowl and how he took care of business before Saquon Barkley got there. Yeah, pretty well. So you got to think of all this going on, right? The nigga's mentally insane. And while I say that, he likes to win. he's clinically insane. So coming in, you got to know what you're doing, and then you can't be subjected to Nick Sirianni trying to change shit.
I would say that's where I think where I agree with you that part of it is Nick Sirianni, where it is he's an offensive guru or he's an offensive coach, so they say, but you don't know exactly what his imprint is on the offense.
Oh, you see it.
So you come in as an offensive coordinator, and if you do bad, it's all your fault. But if you do well, it's all Nick get all the credit. And it's like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Well, not truly, because when Nick was there and Kellen Moore was running the show, we knew who was calling the fucking show. This is Kellen. Once Kellen Moore started opening up that playbook, that motherfucker looked real crispy.
Got you.
But what it boils down to is, with the Kevin Patula situation, he's still on the staff, but at what capacity?
Kevin Patula's still on the staff?
Man, he's fired as the OC, but they saying he's still sticking around. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how, he might get demoted, but then again, new OC come in. I'm not trying to hear this nigga.
Yeah. I need all say. Yeah, I need to be able to
run
my offense the way
how he literally said, if you come in, the job is offering. If you come in, you have complete control. But like I said, it boils down to just if you got it in you. Like, we are one of those teams that will hold you to the fire. And you think your job is safe, nigga, you'll be fired in a heartbeat. And we don't care.
You got to have the cojones, because the Philadelphia fan base is not for the weak, bro. And I mean, it's literally no guts, no glory. Like, if it goes well, you can be a head coach next season. And if it goes bad, your house will be egged.
I think that was the first time in Eagles history that they egged somebody's house. It's so bad, bro, when other team, like, I've been a Washington Redskins fan, and he told me, he said, man, that man was terrible. He said, that's the worst offense I've ever seen.
Who do you guys think? Do you have an idea of who you want next?
Yeah. It's a young mind on the Rams. For Sean McVay tree. I want him. Nice. Immediately. Do not give me Matt Nagy. Do not give me.
Hell no.
Don't give me none of them old motherfuckers that you keep putting my name up to. Give me someone
young that's might stick around for a few years.
Give me a young tender.
Speaking of a young tender, the Chargers have officially announced Mike McDaniels as the offensive coordinator.
I fucking hate it. That's my man right there.
Ooh,
that nigga said
a lot of motion. I can't wait.
That nigga pulled up with style already. He said, I know how y'all be.
You're right. Hi, my name is Mike McDaniel, offensive coordinator for the Chargers. I said, oh, it's real.
And we
locked in.
The crazy part is he wants to be offensive coordinator. He does not want to move.
He is good. We got two of the weirdest coaches in the NFL, bro. This is going to be fun.
Is it really weird? Is he really weird? He just like his shit.
They say he weird, bro. But he going to fit right in with his joggers and his designer frames, designer suitcases.
He's a psychopath, bro.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be good. He's going to be good. I can't wait to see what they cook up, bro. And we get players back from injury. Both our tackles back, man.
They said
we drafted center because Bradley Bozeman, dog, be getting tossed around.
I'm gonna throw something on the rumor mill, bro. If the Chargers are smart, y'all should go get either Tyreek Hill or Waddle. Bring one of them down there.
I'm down for Tyreek Hill, even off a broke leg.
Yeah.
Everybody kept talking about Jalen Waddle. The Bills should have got Jalen Waddle. I'm just like, bro, Jalen Waddle been hurt every year since he entered the NFL. What makes you think he was hurt at the end of this season? And y'all talking about the Bills should have traded for him to get him. I'm just like,
can you see the combo of like
that speedster,
Tyreek Hill, and then you got the router of Ladd together?
60-yard bomb to Tyreek, because Tua can't throw it that far.
No. Justin Herbert, all you got to do is stay healthy. Y'all got a good running back. Y'all fix your offensive line, and here we go again.
We're off and running, man. Now we got to see who he replaced Jesse Minter with as defensive coordinator, because that's a huge loss. He went to the Ravens. Should be interesting.
There's some good D coordinators out there.
I hope so. Next quick hit. Steelers have hired Mike McCarthy. I made the same face.
Man, I'm going to send you this meme video, bro. I'm literally the Joker in the back of the cop car laughing at all these Pittsburghs. They are tearing Pittsburgh the fuck up. They was like, Mike McCarthy came back, Aaron Rodgers, they think they're gonna bring it back. Bring it back.
What?
Is this the Packers or the late '80s, nigga? Is this the late '80s Packers?
Yeah, it's like this is the safest bullshit hire I could have ever made. Like
That's the nastiest hire by far. And I don't expect the Pittsburghs to amount to shit. We know Mike McCarthy. You know how ass his
and they said
philosophy
they
is.
gave him a 5-year contract.
He's 62.
Like so. And but it still feels like they hired him to try and keep Aaron. And I'm just like, I don't even know if they cool like that. Like,
The crazy part is keeping Aaron there for what? This thing 40 fucking years old.
y'all just stuck in a cycle of mediocrity.
Man, shout out to Phillip Rivers, dog. He know when to get out.
Do we? Because yes, he does.
Yeah,
Yes, he does. Because he definitely went up there to Buffalo to interview for that job and was like, you know what? I'm cool. I'm gonna withdraw my name.
Man,
this is fun though.
He said, "Fuck this shit."
He's like, wait, I gotta actually like coach, like,
Man,
I gotta be here all the time.
I love Twitter, bro. They put the clip of the longest yards.
They were
Fuck
saying,
it, I go in.
They said Phillip Rivers gonna bench Josh Allen in the playoffs. After seeing him turn the ball over 4 times, he's like, fuck it, I got it.
I got
Say
it.
less. A mess, man. A mess. Next quick hit. Shedeur Sanders has been named to the Pro Bowl.
Because it's perfect timing, baby.
Are you going to watch now?
Hell yeah.
I'm not watching this shit.
I'm watching this shit, dog. It's perfect timing.
Tracy, shout out to DJ Tracy. I definitely think she peeped game. And she was like, yo, the ratings must be down in the dumps. They must be in the pits of hell for them to finally bring Shedeur. And they're like, yeah, we want some viewers.
You got to think about it, right? Let's really put down the mathematics here to make it make sense. All right. Daniels from Indianapolis Colts.
Jaden Daniels.
Hurt.
You mean what's that boy name? Something Daniels.
Yeah. He hurt.
Yeah.
Herbert.
Herbert is not hurt, but okay, he declined.
He declined. No, bro, his fucking hand. His hand.
He can play from fucking grab ass football.
His hand, bro.
He's not gonna get touched and flagged, bro.
His hand, bro. You're not gonna go out there and play with the injury, bro. He's hurt, right? And then Drake May is in the Super Bowl. So who else you gonna pick?
From the AFC?
So you gotta go down the list. It's a lot of people that's hurt.
I guess.
You gonna pick Dylan?
Who are the quarterbacks?
For the AFC?
Yeah.
Most likely Lamar, Josh Allen.
AFC Pro Bowl.
Look it up. I know it's Lamar, Josh Allen, and
So it's actually Josh Allen, Drake May, and Justin Herbert.
Yeah. So they replaced Drake May.
Yeah. I guess. I just feel like it's they've been telling me. I saw his numbers. They wasn't the greatest. I liked how good he played. Like, he had moments and spots. I didn't think he was a Pro Bowler based off 7 games.
For a rookie, that's pretty damn good for 7.
I mean,
that's pretty damn good for 7. Over 1,000 yards in 7 games. Over 1,007.
Well, 400 of them came in 1 game, or 300.
Listen,
came in 1 game.
over 1,007. Over 1,007, nigga. It's perfect timing, motherfucker. Imagine you have a full season. 10,000 yards. Because it's perfect fucking timing.
10,000?
It's perfect fucking timing. Imagine Jared Jr. catch the ball. Perfect timing.
That's another 50?
Another 100,000. He'll be a Hall of Famer by the time he get done. Because it's perfect timing. That's what it is. I don't know why Show bumped the wrist.
Hey, because he wear them on both wrists.
You want to know why? Because I don't know what time it is, because it's perfect timing. Fuck you mean?
Joe Burrow could have made it.
Joe, no.
Joe Burrow, what? You got Joe Burrow. You
No.
got
Joe was out for a long time, huh?
Yeah, but shit, if Joe Alt could make a Pro Bowl, who missed 9 games of the season, like, so can he.
I'm not want to hear what y'all saying.
Trevor Lawrence, who made the playoffs, was a 2 seed.
He hurt.
C.J. Stroud made the playoffs.
C.J. Stroud.
I'm just saying, 12 wins.
You might as well put Jared Stidham in there.
No, he's not that bad. I'm just saying there was a handful of quarterbacks that you could have put in there. ahead of Shador Sanders, who was a fourth place quarterback. That's all I'm saying.
Perfect timing.
Shout out to him, man. I mean,
And DJ Trees, I don't give a fuck if the Raisins in the dumps. You gonna tune in because why? Because it's perfect timing.
I'm not watching that shit.
I'm watching that shit.
Enjoy.
He been
Tell
up.
me how it goes.
I'm gonna tell you.
Last quick hits. There was a think piece that came out last week. Not a think piece, but a hit piece. Huge article about the Lakers, Jeannie Buss and her brothers, and LeBron's relationship. It was a lot. A lot of stuff that we already knew.
I was in the building.
But what'd you hear?
What I hear, they asked LeBron about the question.
Yeah.
In the locker room. Shout out to the Laker reporters. They asked him about it, and he was just annoyed by it, bro. They even asked him, did he want to stay there or did he want to get traded?
I did see that. He was like, man, I'm good. I'm good.
He's good.
I'm good.
It's just, I got to say this, bro. We, if you know ball, you can see it taking place. You know, and I told somebody, bro, the writing has been on the wall for LeBron to retire, and he's missed his stop. So now he got to ride it around again. But the crazy part is when you ride the train again, you're going to start seeing shit you didn't want to see.
Yeah.
He could have got off a long time ago. He could have got off. Bro, he could have got off that ride last year. Once Bronny came in, he could have said, hey, James out. You know what I mean? But now you second fiddle to Luka and Austin Reeves, bro, you look like you fucking miserable.
He do not look miserable, man. He's playing well still. My whole thing with that was, though, like, some of the stuff that came out, right? They said, you know, LeBron got a huge ego, and they didn't like that he was being called a savior for the Lakers. And I'm just like, bro. Do y'all remember what the Lakers looked like before 2018 when he got here?
Rob Pelinka.
That nigga was a savior. What are we talking about here?
Rob Pelinka said, no, he not.
Yes, he is.
You know who was the savior?
Who?
Nico.
Nico who?
Nico Harrison. As soon as he got Luka, that nigga saved the Lakers, boy.
No, LeBron was a savior because he also helped facilitate the deal for Anthony Davis and got you a championship.
That's not
bro.
ego-based?
I didn't say he don't got an ego. He definitely got an ego,
Really?
but
You know,
who cares?
You know LeBron, when he sit on that bench and he looks at you like this,
bro, they bring up
you
him
getting traded.
My whole thing is, too, though, if he got such a big ego, y'all could step in at any time y'all want to.
Stop it. Yeah.
If y'all so big and bad, y'all can step in at any time. Y'all give him more credit for the Russ trade going wrong than y'all give him credit for winning the championship.
Nah, because
y'all keep bringing up this Russ shit.
Because the Russ shit, who they sent out some good players for Russ.
I understood the Russ. Everybody understood the Russ trade at the moment, and everybody thought it was going to work. I know I thought it was going to work. Especially when, you know, AD and LeBron have been hurt in and out the previous season or two.
Austin Reeves wasn't doing it.
Right. The thinking is, all right, you bring in Russ. He should be able to hold down the fort while they come back from injury because you know they're going to miss somewhere between 15 to 20 games. Russ holds down the fort, keep them in playoff contention, and then when the playoffs come, we off and running. It just didn't work out that way. It just didn't work out that way, and that's while it's unfortunate.
Russ,
it's like, yo,
me, bro. It wasn't even from a LeBron standpoint. The fans smutted that nigga name.
Oh well, yeah, that's
nah, nigga, that's crazy. He came
Laker
to Clippers
fans compared to Eagles fans, bro. They don't play.
He came to Clippers and got fucking dog grilled over there. I felt bad for that, man. Fuck, he in Sacramento doing his shit though.
I don't have nothing to say about Sacramento, bro.
Nobody do. Nobody do.
Yeah, but and then they got the stories about, you know, Jeannie and her brothers and how they feel like she shouldn't have sold the team. It's just like, bro, our money ain't what everybody else's money is.
Our money ain't good money.
Our money ain't tech money up north.
LeBron should have retired.
Our money ain't Steve Ballmer money. Our money ain't. Our money ain't everybody else's money out there, bro. We need an influx of cash. So we gotta sell this bitch.
What happens to the PP loans?
Oh, they made him give it back. Damn. when niggas found out that the Lakers was getting the PPP, they was hot.
Niggas was getting money.
They
bro.
was mad.
What's
said,
crazy
we're
though?
not gonna take it, y'all.
LeBron should retire when he was in the stands kicking with Jeannie Buss and her homegirl.
First of all, happy International Women's Month.
Should retire then, bro.
That people started pointing to that video immediately too. They was like, "How's she mad at him?" But this was all chummy. I'm just like, y'all don't know how to save face.
If you know, you know.
It's just interesting, man, and it's gonna be interesting to see how this Lakers season plays out. But LeBron got a year, maybe 2 tops. They can't trade him. He got a no trade clause, like so. He here till he don't want to be here for real. Like it's on him. Especially because the Lakers have a history of, they don't want to treat stars bad. And so they know that those relationships go a long way. They don't want to bring him back in 2, 3, 4 years. Probably retire his jersey, like shit like that. So just interesting story. I think everybody should go read that story. Last name Baxter for the reporter that put it out. You got anything else? What?
I almost choked on my spit trying to look this up.
What?
I was going to say something smart. Let me just keep my mouth going.
See?
Rule breakers.
All right. Let's go to rule breakers.
God damn.
Here we go. First rule breaker, the Bills owner.
That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I got it.
Bills owner, they had a press conference after firing the head coach, Sean McDermott, and the media was asking the general manager, about draft picks and, Keon Coleman. He was a healthy scratch a few times this season. And the owner jumped in and said, hey, can I say something? I'd like to speak. And just want to tell y'all that this GM here has been getting a lot of slack for this, and that wasn't even his choice. That was the previous coach's choice. He wanted Keon, not him. And Keon Coleman is still on the roster he still signed y'all for like at least another 2-3 years.
Hey, man, if I'm Keon, get me the fuck out of here. And the crazy part with the owner, they pulled up all the clips of him talking about how he liked Keon.
Of course.
Golfing and all this shit, shucking and jiving. And it's like, yo, this how y'all do, y'all people? No, the Buffalo Bills are the organization. I thought it was the Cowboys.
Yeah.
No accountability. If we can get that in the rainbow in production, no accountability, right? They have zero as an organization. And that's why I think, honestly, too, head coaches ain't going there either.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like, that press conference did not do them any favors. And so when Sean McDermott was fired, I'm sitting here like, oh, that's the best job, clearly. Like, y'all got a division that y'all could win. Y'all got an MVP quarterback, you know what I'm saying, here or there. You got a good, solid defense, blah, blah, blah. And then that owner comes out and it's just like, oh, y'all dealing with some nonsense up there. Like, this is crazy.
And this why, right, you're seeing some head coaches going to organizations, no questions asked, versus what the fuck is going on. Baltimore is off the books. Tennessee is off the books.
Yeah. Atlanta's off the books.
Atlanta was off so fucking fast.
Yeah, New York's off the
books. It's like, bro.
Pittsburgh's off the books. It's only, Cleveland, the Raiders, Buffalo,
bro, and
I think it's one more.
Cleveland out here.
Arizona.
Cleveland out here doing fucking math tests to get you ready for that motherfuckers. Boy, side note, they want you to take tests and do homework assignments to lose. Y'all bona fide losers.
Y'all asking for too much.
Dog, like y'all niggas can't even get it right in office. Y'all went to go sign Deshaun Watson, Mr. Touch Me, Feel Me, all this fucking money.
I told y'all that shit wasn't gonna work when it happened to you.
What?
Told y'all that wasn't gonna work.
Shout out to Kevin Stefanski. That's his first Pro Bowl quarterback.
Shout out to Shador.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, man. But that Bills press conference. It's like, why would you do that to a player that's on your team still? A young player that's on your team still. Like, that's just nasty.
I want Keon Coleman too.
I mean,
I'll tell
he's
you.
a solid player. He just hasn't.
I'm telling you, bro. The way
he ain't hit yet,
bro. The way he's getting done in the media. Take him in fantasy. Don't take him with a top pick. Take him in the 4th or 5th round. Yeah. Stash him on your bench. I guarantee you, he'll be putting up numbers.
Yeah, and it's just crazy, like to see the trajectory of his career completely shift. Because when he first came out, everybody loved him. It was like, oh, he's such a sweet, happy kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was eating cookies with the media and talking about when he buy his coats in the summertime because, you know what I'm saying?
Macy's and all this shit.
Right. And then I'm telling you, I noticed something when I watched Hard Knocks, and I was like, they're not talking about Keon Coleman at all. Like, what happened? What's going on here? And then later in the season, you see that he got healthy scratches and shit. I'm just like, something's going on here with that relationship.
Bro, I drafted him. I was like, this is breakout year.
It had to be. It should have been. You know what I'm saying? They drafted him to be the number one receiver. And so for him to have those healthy scratches for whatever reason, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, what's fractured in their relationship between player and franchise, but that shit sucks, bro. That shit sucks. Next rule breaker. Deion Sanders. He's finding players for missing practice, finding players for being late to practice, finding players for being late to meetings or missing meetings, no call, no shows. And also put out a speech saying, you know, he don't want y'all to wear he don't want y'all to wear y'all gear from y'all old teams because it make him feel like, he said, how would you like it if your girl was wearing her old dude sweaters and T-shirts? They wouldn't like that, would you?
They probably still do. But the crazy part is of it, they still do. But the crazy part about that is, I like it. It teaches responsibility.
I bet you do like it.
It teaches responsibility. It teaches you, right, that you're not bigger than the program. Yeah, you might be getting this money and all that shit, but it comes with the understanding that you are now a pro. We want to talk about these kids getting fucking 40 for 4.8 million, 5 million. Bro, treat these motherfuckers like they in the semi-pro league. Hey, you don't show up for practice? Fine, nigga. Hey, you taking too many deep breaths? Fine. You park your little Ferrari up there? Fine. You up here fucking the hoes and doing all this bullshit? Fine, because you late to practice. Fine their ass, because the thing is, they're not going to understand it. They already don't understand what's going on when the magnitude is going on. We get irritated about it, but they're not understanding. You got the transfer portal. They don't like something, they jump ship. They playing merry-go-round with all this shit. If the coaches at all these universities start doing that philosophy, right? You find them for this, you do them for that. It's structured. So now no matter where the fuck you go, you're going to get treated as a semi-pro. And it builds you for the future. It builds you for life if you don't make it to the NFL. It makes you understand that for all your actions, there is an effect. Versus prior, before money was involved, you know how they used to tell niggas, hey, you late for practice? Don't worry about Saturday. Don't worry about Saturday. Don't even get dressed. Right? You late for meetings? Hey, your mama keep asking why you standing next to me and your jersey clean? Because your boy don't show up. He don't watch film. But now, because I'm paying these big bucks and all these alumni is pouring this money in, it's like you're handcuffed to make them play. But the thing is, if I find them and I keep eating your money up, you know, niggas want to buy PS5s. Niggas want to do this. Yeah. Shit, Travis Hunter ass was broke over $250K. Don't know how. But it's shit like that. You get what I'm saying? They blowing the money fast. Let's put some responsibility on them.
Well, that's the part that I don't get because, like you just said, it's every school don't have to do this. And so I'm looking at the leadership and saying, why is it at your school that you feel like you have to find these players to show up on time? Why are they not showing up on time? Why are they late? What happened to the old school way of just saying, all right, man, you know what you're going to do? Run. We're not even practicing today. Y'all just about to work out and run.
You talking about other schools not doing it. Nigga, other schools not even trying to hand them motherfuckers into the portal.
But what I'm saying is I don't hear other schools are finding these players for...
Oh, we don't know internally what's going on in other schools, but I know for a fact, like, it probably is some disciplinary actions going on. I think it is another school that be finding their players.
Well, I heard Penny Hardaway was finding players at Memphis, but also, again, it did not go over well. So, other thing is, one, who's collecting this money? Two, where's this money going once it's collected? Because most times when you get a swear jar or something like that, it's you putting it in a big pot to do something with it. Where is this money going? Is it going back into your pockets? Is it going back into the program? Is it going into community outreach program? Like, where is this money going? Because you just took $2,500 for this kid because he overslept for a meeting. Where is this money going?
I feel like
or does he have a chance to earn it back?
No.
And so
I would say the money technically should go to either the charity or back to the program. Mm-hmm. Because now, and this is a smart way of thinking it, you're creating an influx of another way of cash to get more recruits.
I mean, maybe that, but the recruits shouldn't be. That's not community service. That's not community outreach by giving the money to recruits to come in.
No, not recruits to come in. Like, if I want to go get another player, we got this extra cash from these.
See, hell nah.
Say hello to your new replacement, Mr. Late Man.
That's crazy.
Get your ass out of here since you want to be late.
Yeah, that's.
Nah, but
I don't know how this goes.
But I would say most of the time when you get fined, like I'm being for real. It's probably gonna go to charity. It's gonna go to like you know how the team has a charity or whatever. Okay. It's gonna be a big payout to a charity, because at the end of the day, you're fine, bro. Like when you get fines, you pay whatever you fine with. It's gonna get donated to charity.
And then what happens to the player that says, I don't have it?
Don't have
to pay it.
Don't have it.
I don't have it. I'm a broke college student.
Bro.
I'm 18 years old. I do not know how to manage this money. I don't have it, coach. Now what?
I'll catch you on the next touchdown. That nigga want to do the little. Yeah. Hey, look, as soon as you hit that, money.
Yeah, so it's. I don't like it, but
I love it.
Dion always do.
I love it. I love it.
Nigga,
you broke. You getting all these shoes, all these cleats, these cars. What you?
Yeah, all this is free.
All free 90. What are you spending $8 million on in 1 year?
Hoes.
You're not buying them right. You're not buying them right.
I got 6 OnlyFans models on my line right now, coach. I got 6 of them, coach.
Listen, dog, they don't be thinking, man. You can the option free. You can get it for free quicker than you can get it for paying.
Hey, some people don't got game, man.
A lot of NFL niggas don't got game.
Facts. Speaking about somebody that do got game, Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, great NBA basketball player. Plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They asked him about the situations going on in his city of Minneapolis, and people are upset about his response. So they asked him if he had a message for the Minnesota community, and he says, "I just love Minnesota, all the love and support that they show me. So I'm behind whatever they with. I don't really have social media, so I'm not in tune with everything. But I heard about the stuff that's going on. Me and my family definitely praying for everybody." To me, I thought it was a solid response.
It's a great response.
It is what it is. Like, that's as good as it's going to get from somebody who's already said that they do not want to be the face of the league, who's already said that, public speaking is not his thing. He's never come out and tried to be some type of activist. And so that was a fair response where it's just like, yo, I love the city. I'm rocking with the fans, and whatever they got going on, I'm praying for them. Bro, you would have thought he said, yo, I don't give a fuck about what's going on outside. The way that people have been killing him for his response and basically calling him spineless, and that is very middle of the road of him to not be more, what's the word I'm looking for, aggressive, for not being more radical. And I'm just like, this is crazy.
Listen, dog, you're not even that fucking radical in your life, so relax.
Yeah.
He did, what he said was the best that you could say, because without thinking about it too deep, he said he stands with Minnesota. What more do you need? Do you want to go out there and march with him in the front line like he MLK?
Maybe.
Right. He did the best that he did. He responded the best way that you're supposed to respond. Because if he didn't say nothing, you'll be riding his ass. And if he said too much, you'll be riding his ass. He's riding that happy medium, and y'all still bitching and moaning.
And that's where my thing comes from, where it's just like, it reminds me of the joke that Dave Chappelle gave. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yo, who the fuck cares about what Ja Rule thinks in a time like this? Like, why are you looking to Anthony Edwards for guidance in a time like this? Like, you really shouldn't give a fuck about what Anthony Edwards got to say in a time like this. But at the same time, had he just said, I don't feel comfortable talking about this, like you said, they would have been on his ass too. And it just feels like anything less than him saying fuck ICE, he was gonna get a lot of backlash for it.
How can I say this? We all know, we see what's going on. we all feel how we feel about ICE. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes there is a time and a place.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the time or place. And he blanketed the best way he could as being for the community, right? Because if you come to him, right, he's probably behind the scenes doing some things, but there's no need for no player to come out there and be like, hey, fuck ICE and fuck everything they stand for. Da-da-da. Now you sitting here, and now all the other shit that you invested in now looking at you sideways.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, you can have a big investment, you say some wild shit, you lose your investment.
Well, that's what people's upset about.
Like
it's like, yo, you already got a bunch of money, so why do you care so much about these?
Stop watching my
other investments?
motherfucking pockets. That's what it is. Like, why is you telling me how to manage my money? Because when I lose it all, right, you're not gonna be there helping me, picking me back off my feet.
Yeah,
so
you're
stop
be
the
one
bullshit.
Of the first one saying, how did he blow through all that money?
Yeah,
how
like-
irresponsible.
Like, damn, like, people keep forgetting. People keep saying, oh, it's so easy. I would have said this. Okay, get in that chair and say it now.
Yeah. Now I am shocked that there aren't more athletes being more vocal, because we have seen that, especially from NBA players in the past. Primarily like LeBron and CP3 and those of the like.
CP3 at home.
But
CP3 at home.
he still has a platform.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because those same players now they're in their 40s. You know what I'm saying? Usually they say as you get older that radicalism starts to die down in you and stuff. So, and it's up to younger players or younger people. I don't even want to put this on NBA players right now, but it's up to younger people to continue to fight, and it doesn't seem like it's as loud as it was even 5 years ago, right before COVID with George Floyd.
It's not gonna be loud because their minds is focused on other things than standing up and being radical for what's going on. Their minds is more focused on Zeus Network.
Shit.
Or more focused on the baddies or this and that, or more focused on trying to get documentaries on shit that's already passed just so they can have something to talk about. They're not focused on what's going on. They're just like, oh, it will pass. Their favorite word, it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, that's irritating to say it doesn't affect you.
People say that all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it doesn't affect me. You know, I'm at the bottom. It does. Bro.
It don't affect you until it does.
And it doesn't affect you until you're sitting in a situation or sitting in a hospital. You know, you're sick. You go in there and they tell you something is not covered. Now all hell breaking loose. You're like, how can this happen?
Right.
Instead of crossing your I's and dotting your T's, you're not prepared for it, or you're not advised about what's going on. And I feel like the younger culture is so laissez-faire about shit. They just look.
Nonchalant.
Oh well, I got my TikTok. I got my Instagram and I got my cell phone.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna scroll. I'm gonna scroll my way through the pain.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just disassociate with the world, and it's just like that.
Man.
It's not good. It's not good because I saw a post where it was just like, yo, I saw XYZ happen, I didn't speak up. I saw XYZ happen, I didn't speak up, and then something happened to me, and there was nobody else to speak up for me. You know what I'm saying? And so,
I mean, some people don't need to be speaking for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Everybody can't be LeBron and want to speak out against these type of issues. And even with that, next rule breaker, LeBron made a misstep. I don't know if you saw his new colorway for his Martin Luther King shoes.
Nigga missed that, bro. He stumbled,
Yes.
busted his ass.
Yeah, this is awful.
Fell on his face. So me being a sneaker connoisseur I am, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James sneaker. On MLK Day, what they did was the colorway that they picked was the fucking hotel that Martin Luther King was shot at.
Yeah, the Lorraine Motel in Memphis.
Listen, what in the holy fuck
Yeah.
is going on? Now, granted, the hotel has been changed into a museum, but we do not show love for a hotel where a great figure was killed at. You could have used any other colorway. You could use a colorway from any other event that took place in Martin Luther King's life.
Bro, you could have just did the Kente Claw. Like, just do the generic Kente Claw.
Dog. You could have Malcolm X. You could have anything else, right? But to copy the mode of the hotel is the most. I'm not in tune with what's going on right now.
Yeah, very tone deaf, and I mean deaf. Sorry, not tone deaf. Tone deaf, and I mean whoever, because you know they had to go through a multitude of chains of people to get approval, and whoever convinced y'all that this was a good idea, royally fumbled this. This is awful.
I was gonna
and
say,
the fact that you trying to sell us a shoe during Black History Month for $200 in this economy, shame on you. Like
you know what's crazy?
And claiming that it's a tribute to Martin Luther King. Shame on you.
That's what happened when you have people that take away history from you.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know their history, and what I mean is in tune with history. You might think you're in tune with history as he reads books and don't know what the fuck going on in them, but at the same breath, it's showing that you lack history, bro. History. That's like me fucking wearing a colorway of the Black Panther that was shot. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Or me wearing a colorway, right, of people getting lynched. Like, what are we doing? Oh, I designed a shoe
in memory
of the poppy tree. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's trees on it, and what are we doing here, bro? Like, it's just it wasn't here, and it was a reporter. He was going loud about it, and it was like, man, you making too much noise. That's the problem. Here you gonna be nonchalant about shit. This is the time you need to hold people accountable.
Niggas love to say it ain't that deep. Nah, sometimes it is, man.
It's deep, bro.
Sometimes it is. And people got, like you said, people got to be held accountable, man.
But again, that boils down to they deleting history. I'm gonna blame our generation because you think the young kids are nonchalant. Our generation is very nonchalant. And I blame us for not instilling it into the young folks. Our generation, I'm going to be blunt with us, they so worried about mental health and not passing down trauma. Nigga, pass that shit down. That's the only way you create the radical shit, bro. You gotta take what your grandparents and everybody went through, right? It's so uncomfortable to hear. We hear it often, right? You gotta pass it down so the kids underneath you can have that same fire and hate of what's going on. Not saying you fucking fight hate with hate, but they understand why this burns a fire in my ass, right? It's not fun for someone to say, hey, what's up, my nigga? It's not a universal word, right? It's not fun to be called, a slave nigga or a house nigga. That shit not fun to be called that. You get what I'm saying? Like, we laugh about it now, but you know what I'm saying? We hear jokes about it, but it's not fun. It burned a fucking nerve in my granny's head, my great granny's head, in regards to, walking in a store and this is for the niggas and this is for the white folks. You get what I'm saying? And we might not see it now, but again, it boils down to not only our generation, the generation before us, they're not understanding this should be passed down to them to understand who Martin Luther King is, who Malcolm X is, who necessarily Frank Garver is, who is Carter G. Woodson, who are all these people that did monuments of things to where when something like this arrives, it's not slipping through the cracks. Or you sitting here mad at Anthony Edwards about not speaking up. It would be a fire up under him, understanding like this is not fucking right. But the fire is not there, and the fire is slowly dimming. And again, it's not going to be ignited again until we pour more fucking fuel on the fire. And we're not doing it. We're just letting shit go on by, right? You know what black people motto is? It ain't happened to me. It happened to us before. Let everybody else experience. No, fuck that.
Yeah, that's a dangerous mindset to have. It's just like, hey, that ain't my problem.
Dog, they kept smoothing it on you, bro. They kept over the course of the year. They kept smoothing. Black people always getting this shit. Black people, oh, it ain't my time. Look at, hey. Don't mean you gotta be in the front, but you can definitely stand by your equal partner, right? If you know your history, when people was walking down the street, it was a group of folks that was cutting up. But when you see them all standing there, it wasn't just black. It was brown. It was other whites. It was definitely people of Asian descent. It was on some people. Was standing on the right side of history, and of course, them same ones that were standing on the right side of history, their counterparts were standing on the wrong side of history. But the more right you have and the more knowledge you have of what's going on, you can have that fire. And I feel like that fire is being dim, and a lot of people ain't pouring gasoline on it to light it. They're just letting it go by its wayside.
No, that's a great point. Like, not all. all trauma is bad trauma, yes, but some trauma needs to be passed down. So, like you said, that certain things don't be repeated, and so that you know that certain shit is just not cool and not right, and you can spot it from a mile away.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. That's why people always ask me, why you glorify the hood? As soon as I get money, I'm getting out the hood. I don't want to get too far away from it.
Yeah.
Because the hood has put me on awareness that a kid that was raised in a suburban neighborhood would never have. It has taught me, and I wouldn't say taught me, it has shown me different ways to have different reactions to where I'm not completely oblivious to what's going on. Right? It teaches you how to be humble. Not all the time, sometimes. Some niggas just wild. But it also teaches you a certain small values.
Pick your battles, man.
Pick your battles, right? You notice some niggas in the hood that want to be He-Man, you see what happened to He-Man. Right? But at the same time, you also see a community. You actually see an actual community. When I was little, everyone knew everybody on that block. Yeah. Right? Now you hear motherfuckers, I didn't know he was a serial killer. No, we knew not to go to fucking, do not go to that house right there. He's not right.
Yeah, don't go there.
You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's certain things like that that's missing so much. And like I said, man,
it's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. Like I said, I don't make fun of the trauma, but God damn it, pass it down.
Yeah, speaking of trauma being passed down, Kanye West took out a ad in the Wall Street Journal and apologized for his anti-Semitic comments as of recent. He also, said that his frontal lobe was affected in his car crash.
It was
20 plus years ago.
It was. Hey, Kanye back, bro. He does miracles.
They said Kanye woke up and saw the damage that Ye has done and got right to work,
bro. And again, mental health, bipolar. Fucking around with Ozark, bro. I'm on that scene with the bipolar brother.
Ozark is good, man. I'm going to have to go back and watch it again.
I ain't saying put him down like a dead dog. Put him down. Put him down. But with Ye, welcome back, Ye. A lot of people say, every time a black man fuck up, he always come out to the black community where it started from. But it's like, man, come on.
Yeah, I just want to see what he's trying to sell us, because that's usually what happens next.
Shit, I'm sold. I'm finna buy the vinyl. I'm sold. I'm fucking sold. Ye back, baby. Don't let that nigga come on stage. Jesus walks. I'll be hey.
Yeah, I didn't read the entire ad. Did you read bits and pieces of it?
What?
Or the entire thing?
From head to toe.
What anything interesting in there that he said outside of the frontal lobe?
The shit that he said when he sold the merchandise with the swastika sign, he said, "I can't believe I did that."
Oh, he's stepping outside of himself and looking back.
Yeah. And he said some of the stuff. He said some of the stuff he still can't remember what he was doing because it was just like having an episode, like when you have an episode, you just riding away.
Yeah. And it goes back to having a life partner that truly cares and gives a fuck about you.
Man, speaking of
spot it,
bro. Speaking of life partner and putting your arms around, we go right back to Kanye West again.
What happened?
But you got another one after that one? Or we going back to Kanye again? Kanye can be
Kanye again, yeah.
Kanye can be 2 for 2. Kanye, my boy, this is crazy. So,
I feel like I missed something. What happened?
If you didn't know, you're gonna know now. There was a podcast that was out, talking about Kanye and Dan Foster. Look it up. I can't remember I found it. So the name of the podcast was called "And the Writer Is," and they had Dan Foster on there, and Dan Foster was necessarily talking about Kanye West getting 0 publishing for Through the Wire.
Oh, okay, got you.
So to break this down, a lot of people don't understand in the music world. A lot of artists fight for 2 things, right? They fight for their royalties and publishing. So the song "Through the Wire" is originally sampled from Shaka Khan's version of "Through the Fire." Right? As us singing it, we always sing the hook. The hook is really saying "through the fire." We're really singing fucking "through the fire." It's supposed to say "through the fire," but we all singing "through the wire."
Yeah.
Right? Now, the whole fucked up thing about this, right? It was 3 writers on there. The main one that stood out is Cynthia Well. And Dan Foster basically tells a story of how Kanye West got zero publishing for the song Through the Wire at all. Now, mind you, Through the Wire has touched all of our souls, and it estimated gross almost to $3 million just off that song alone. Yeah. It was on the College Dropout. Everyone knows the song. But this is where it gets fucked up. Dan Foster, Kanye West people came to Dan Foster, Cynthia Well, and the other writer, and asked them, can we sample this? We'll split it 50-50. Dan Foster said in an interview, he said, you know what? I would have gave it to him, but Cynthia Well, she sings the hook on Through the Fire, said, fuck that. He gets nothing.
Get nothing. Nada. Papa.
Now, if anyone knows Kanye West's story, I can feel, right, this is where the villain arc started with said people.
That's where it's going?
With said people. Straight up. It went there with said people.
I did not know that this was the connection you were making.
You think I'm not? It went there with the said folks, right? And for us, I'm glad Kanye West still put it on the album, and people can put in the comment section, well, he still got paid for it. Yes, he still gets paid for it. Yeah. But the bread and butter of it is the publishing. Sometimes Kanye West doesn't have to perform the song. Yeah, and the song is played, they get money. And Dan Foster said that was one of the biggest grossing songs for me. Now, I do got some context information for everyone out there that want to argue with me, right? Through the Wire is not Kanye West's biggest song. It's not even close.
It was just his first single, right?
Yep. So Kanye West's biggest song is actually Stronger. That shit gross, I think, by like almost.
And that's the Daft Punk
sample, right?
Yeah.
That one grossed at least, I would say, close to, I think like almost 10 or something like that. And this is before streaming. Yeah. And then after that, I think it goes to either Gold Digger or All the Lights. Probably. So, and Jesus walks and they start falling up. But it just goes to show you how the industry can fuck you. And it's sad because this is the part, and granted, the songwriter can do whatever the fuck they want to do with their song because they wrote the song. Great. But Cynthia Well, this is where I call you a key bitch. Kanye West took your song. Nobody was checking for Shaka Khan. Nobody was checking for Through the Fire. It was a known song in the black community. You'll hear it. But during that time of 2000, nobody was even checking for you. Kanye West was actually taking your genre, your era, and injecting it into a whole new era. And why I say it's a big fuck you, Cynthia, right, is because no one sings Through the Fire. Everyone is actually saying Through the Wire. So even then, you trying to smut his name, it's like he rewrote the song all over. Right? And a lot of people jumped on social media and say, yo, they was like, yo, it changed the meaning of the song for me. It don't. I still love it, but it's an asterisk next to it, thanks to Cynthia.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, hearing the stories, it adds another, to me it actually adds another layer of hardship, because that song is about coming through, a bad time and coming out better for it on the other side. And so, by her, saying he gets none of the publishing, I'm just like, this is the greed that they talk about in the Bible. Like,
I actually applaud him, because him putting it on there, he gambled on himself.
For sure.
So him gambling on himself.
He said the fact that y'all cleared it was enough for me.
And the crazy,
I know it's a good song.
And the crazy part was which was very fucked up. And they knew this too. Like Dan Foster said, oh, he was big. Like he was on his way to being big. So it's like y'all basically fucked him out of it. And like he could have said fuck it and then put it on there. But
why y'all didn't fight her harder on saying, yo, give him
the other two something. Bro, the other two riders could have fought it. Like you could have said 50-50, you could have said 60-40. Right. You could have said, you could even give him the bottom. You could say 25 this. But to say fuck him, and he didn't do nothing to you but just showing homage to you, and it wasn't even really you. Right. Because think about it. They're getting paid hand over foot for Through the Wire and Through the Fire.
Yeah, both.
Because Shaka Khan don't get shit. She's the performer. She didn't write it.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's the music industry, people.
Facts. Hey, always get your publishers and royalties, folks.
All right. Let's see. Last rule breaker. Inside the NBA, bro. I don't know what ESPN is doing with Inside the NBA, bro, but I don't like it. They've been on a total of 5 times since the season began, and it's just it makes no sense to me. I literally caught myself last week like, yo, when the last time Inside the NBA came on?
That's the point.
That shit is crazy.
The point of the NBA, the point of Inside the NBA, brought to you by ESPN, is to make it non and void, make you forget about them, because then they can easily fade to darkness.
That's it.
Which is
so they bought it just to shelve it,
bro. They talk so Ernie and it was like, well, we're gonna be on the heavy back end of the schedule. They're gonna do the playoffs but it's not fun because. I would just say it's not fun on ESPN's standpoint. It's not fun for the NBA because the NBA fucking missed the mark with this. I got to return in Monday to Peacock to watch this, right? I got to turn in on Tuesday on NBC/Peacock to watch this. Wednesday is ESPN and Friday and Thursday is Prime. Think about it like this back in the old day. Nigga, it was ESPN, TNT.
That's it. For like 20 years.
And then when the second half of the season came on Sundays or Saturdays, Charles
Saturday afternoon, ABC, Sunday night, Saturday night hoops. Like
the NBA killed not only their product, they also killed inside the NBA.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things where it's just like they try. It feels like they're trying to be like the NFL because the NFL got games on CBS, Fox, Prime, Netflix, and Peacock, and it's just like, bro. It's different because NFL is once a week, and then they'll have standalone games. Y'all got games every fucking day. Dog. I don't know where to watch my favorite team.
Bro, it's not even that. It's not even that. Like, you could tell people are disengaged. Like, the quality of people going to the games are disengaged. People paying attention because, like I said, it was ESPN, TNT back in the day, and then you had NBA League Pass.
Yeah.
And people used to do what they got to do to get that. Now
and you can watch the Hornets on NBA TV.
Bingo. Then they threw NBA TV on Tuesday or something like that. But now it's like, it's so confusing to where you're disengaged or now you're going about your day and you're not even focused on your favorite team. You're not focused on the storylines that used to be built from like inside the NBA or all that type of shit. Yeah. You just got your talk shows talking about it and it's killing the product. And everybody keeps saying, oh, Amazon Prime is killing the game. They're not really killing the game.
I think it's truly... The entire thing as a whole is just it's too much every day to try to find. I don't know what it is. But
bro, I'll be looking at my phone.
That shit seems stressful to me.
Then you got the 8 o'clock start time. Right. Like, I want to go to bed.
And we're on the West Coast, and we like, yo, this shit starting late as hell.
Bro, the NBA watered down their own product because they're trying to keep up with the NFL. And it's like, you got to think about the NFL. It's fucking 18 weeks.
Yeah.
18 weeks, everybody play every fucking Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Thursday. I don't have to think outside the box.
Right.
Sunday, Monday, Thursday. NBA is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What the fuck?
Y'all got games on every day.
Every day. You talking about I got to go to Peacock on Monday, Coast to Coast on Tuesday, ESPN on Wednesday, fucking Prime on Thursday, Prime on Friday, ABC on Saturday. Loop it back around like, nigga.
Sound like a headache, man.
God, if it wasn't for me working with the NBA team, I would not know what the fuck is going on.
Bro, you tried to explain that shit the other day. I was just like, Beav, I'm going to just check the app. Like, I'm going to just check the app on my phone. When I'm ready to watch a game, I just go to my app and see, all right, what games is on today?
Man, listen.
Because I ain't got time to try to memorize that shit.
That shit's a
hell
haze.
no.
It's a haze.
It's a mental haze for sure. For sure. All right, man. Before we get out of here, just wanted to shout out and send prayers to the East Coast, man. That snowstorm hit heavy. I don't know if you've been checking on people out there, but it's rough. It's rough, man.
For some people on the East Coast. Some people, I'm like, y'all niggas good.
Right.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the people that got hit.
Facts, bro. Pipes being busted, water on the flow. Prayers up to y'all. It always take me back to that Hey Arnold episode with the mailman. I hate the snow. I hate the snow.
Yeah, man. So we thinking about y'all out here, man.
Through the fire.
I'll be looking at it, I'm like, I don't know how I would survive, bro.
Man,
I know I would. I just don't know how.
Welcome to Minnesota, baby.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, nigga, I was
couldn't do it.
what? Nigga, I was out there thugging.
Benny showed me the backyard deck full of snow. He's like, yeah, I gotta shovel this so the dogs should come out here and pee.
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
shovel that, bro. It was walking to class in it.
Yeah, but he was showing me that it froze over, so now it's ice on top. And they
Yeah,
shoveling the sidewalk.
Yeah, you gotta chisel it down to get the ice out. If not, and then like when it melts, this is the worst part, when it melts and the wind chill kicks in, so the water now turns into ice.
Slip and slide.
What? Bust your ass, nigga. You be, bro. I kid you not. I bust my ass one time. Was laughing like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, no. All you could do is lie. Like, fuck it, I'm here now.
Feet was like this.
No, feet over your head, like.
Damn, is the bottom of my soul red?
All right, here you go. Greatest marketing campaign of all time.
You wanna know why?
Because you like your shoes. Why?
Because I'm stepping in the blood of the Lord.
All right, Drewski. All right, man. We getting up out of here. Thank you for. Hey, man. Thank you for tuning in to the We Don't Make the Rules podcast, brought to you by ABC Financial Group. Be sure to follow the pod at WDMTR on all platforms. Follow me at Felix_Reyes Jr. Mr. BB. That's me. B. Where can they find you?
Leave it to me, 31.
Why?
Because I am that shooter. Lord, I'm stepping.
Hey, man, the Lord is good all the time and all the time.
Lord is good.
All right, we'll see y'all next week. Peace.